So today I'm going to tell you that your chunks are too long and why. Welcome to Jazz Guitar Scrapbook. Feel free to like and subscribe and angrily disagree with me in the comments. So today I'm going to talk about why small is beautiful. I noticed that when my students sort of learn bits of jazz material, be they from Jens Larsen videos, sorry Jens, or the internet generally, even maybe transcribed solos, I live in hope, they often focus on lines which are, in my opinion, a little bit too long to be useful. So maybe something like this. That's too long, actually. That line, it's already... It's from Parker's Solo and Confirmation, by the way, if you don't know it. That's already quite a lot of the tune gone by. So I would tend to focus on a useful little bit, which would be, for instance, the bit that goes on the E minor 7 flat 5 A7, right? This is a 2-5 lick. Now, people might think, well, surely what you want is a 2-5-1 lick. No, because actually it's a bit unwieldy, right? And I'm going to show you how useful this little phrase, which is 5 notes, get up, be a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is for building up a sort of vocabulary of ideas. First of all, why smaller chunks? Well, they're easier to work with. There's less to hear, there's less to transpose, there's less to apply, and you can join these little chunks together to make longer lines. Because the thing about improvising at tempo is it isn't about like thinking about every note. It's about thinking about little modules and plonking them together to make longer lines. That's how Barry Harris taught, for instance. And this is a great little bit of information. Kind of happens on really I think about an A7 chord. You can think about the 2-5-1 if you want, but you know, like 1 flat 9, wrapping around the third. So we can use it all over the place. We can change key. We can sequence it in tunes with lots of 2-5s. So this is the last 8 of Stella. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And I've resolved differently there because I'm resolving to a major chord. So I've used that figure, but I've moved it to the third, the D, beg your pardon, the third of B flat major. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You can extend it, we can change with the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not changing the notes, just moving the rhythm around. That's one way to make it sound more interesting. So that's basically how you do it. Let's move to this slightly more fulsome 2-5-1 lick. But again, it helps to think of it divided up into 2-5 and 1. And if we use it on something like what is this thing called Love, which has 2-5-1s in, an F minor 2-5-1, and then a C major 2-5-1 going minor to major, not that it really matters too much. We can actually put that in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could go into the B section. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, like that, right? Okay, so hopefully I'm making a case for how these 5 notes can be really useful. And of course you wouldn't play them on their own, they'd be like... Hopefully you can hear that I'm sort of putting loads of other material in there, but also putting that little line and then permutating the notes, changing them around, transposing them, changing the rhythm, even using little sub-fragments like this, small is beautiful. I hope I've made my case. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think below, and I'll see you in the next one.